one of the Georgetown kids took a swipe at one of our substitute centers, Chuck Everson, right in his face.
Little bit of a scrape underneath the basket.
We were upset. Did you see that? You see that? Nobody saw it. Coach Massimino, I'll never forget, running off, and it's kind of a famous clip, him running off the court, right with his fist, pumping his fist, and taking us into the locker room.
Trent, that has to be a big plus for Rollie Massimino.
And then the second half, just, we're obviously playing a game now where we can't miss. We make no mistakes, controlling the tempo, doing the things that we want to do, and they were a great team. As a matter of fact, if they beat us that night, they're probably considered one of the greatest teams in the history of college basketball. And we're at the end of it with 2 minutes and 32 seconds to go. Harold Jensen made what then was the biggest shot in the history. Changed this last April.
Rodnax having to help out inside. Jensen puts Villanova ahead at the 2:35 mark.
That was the biggest shot in the history of Villanova basketball. I remember that last play. They were pressing us, throw the ball in bounds. Dwayne McClain falls to the ground, and he's pumped. He's got the ball in one hand. He's on the ground, and he's got his fist up in the air.
That's it. Villanova has got it.
I was the first one to get to Coach Massimino, so now I'm a part of that famous clip. The camera goes on Coach Massimino and actually right away with his arms up in the air, and I happen to be the guy in the $30 beige jacket that got to hug him first. And we go in the locker room, and the kids are like crying, and it was an unbelievable scene to be a part of. And Coach Massimino was as calm, as emotional as he was as calm as could be, and said, guys, I knew we could do this, no problem.